Hey everyone, my name is Allie Michelle, and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Tilted Tiara. This channel is going to be for anyone who is interested in beauty products, health products, occasionally do-it-yourself type things, and just overall life hacks when I come across them. But this is my very first YouTube video, so please do not come for me, okay? I am doing my very best, so bear with me. This is my first YouTube video, like I said. So at this channel is going to be beauty, health, and whatever else you want to talk about. I'm cool with that as well. I'm gonna go over some get ready with me. I'll go over some skincare products, beauty products, new releases, how I feel products work on my skin and my skin tone, and also how my skin reacts to the product. So kind of just to try things out for you guys, so you don't have to, or you could ask me questions and did you like this, or how it worked out for you. So hopefully I can share some knowledge with you and we can have a little bit of fun at the same time. This first video that I'm going to do is pretty much going to go over some of my favorite black owned beauty products, along with some new products that I have recently picked up that I've always wanted to try. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with my first impression products review. So as you can see right now on my eyes, the first product that I'm actually going to go over with you guys is the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palettes. I know that we kind of canceled Juvia's Place for a while when it came to their atrocious customer service. I heard horror stories on YouTube when Juvia's Place first came on the scene with their palettes. However, there's a lot of positive things that were said about it too. Their pan size was huge. I have a couple of them right here. I used the Masquerade palette, which looks like this, and also I used the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place that I used on my eyes today, and this is what they look like. Those are the first two palettes I ever bought from them. Like I said, they are black owned, and I always want to support local black owned businesses, and I would like to do it for the culture, but we canceled them for a little bit because they were just not trying to hear. We didn't want to take back returns. They weren't trying to hear people when they actually needed some help. It was pretty bad for a while, but now you really don't have to worry about the customer service aspect too much, because they started off just online, but now you can pick it up at your local Ulta, which I have. So that's what I've used on my eyes. The pan sizes, if you've never used anything from Juvia's Place, they're huge. They're huge. I'm going to show you. So if I can get it open. Pan sizes are really big, and that's really what kind of drew me to it to begin with. They're bright colors. I really like bright colors. They were really super pigmented, and for me, if you are dark skin and melanin beauty like myself, you're gonna really need something that is saturated with color, or it's just gonna disappear on your skin towards the end of the day. And Juvia's Place seems to go the distance. So I've uncanceled Juvia's Place. I know some people are not. They are not ready to forgive them for their past transgressions when it comes to customer service and things of that nature. But I've tried. Since they've gotten to Ulta, I've tried to give them another chance. And so that's that. As far as Juvia's Place, and that is what's on my eyes. I use that. They have really cool names. Their eyeshadow names. I think in the Masquerade palette I use Makeda, a little bit of Zobo, and Ada, which is this color here. So I use like these three colors, which I really like on my eyes. I'm not super. I don't really love the color combination that I have on at the moment. I'm just kind of trying out something new, but yeah, that's pretty much it on that. The next product that I want to talk to you about is also Juvia's Place. Again, Juvia's Place is not new. We've all heard of it. We've shopped them before, but they do have some new products out. So this product here is the Nubian by Juvia's, and this is a loose highlighting powder, which I don't usually like loose highlighting powders too much because they get everywhere and they're really messy, and if you don't put them on right, instead of looking like a bronze goddess, you look like a crazy mess. So, but I decided to give this a try because I wanted to, at first Juvia's Place was only doing eyeshadow palettes, and I wanted to try something different from them. They also have these really cool lippies that I haven't tried yet, that I'll probably review on my next video. And they also have some blushes that they've come out with, and some blush palettes. But this is their loose powder in Nefertiti. It's really cool. It's pretty. I'm actually wearing it right now. I don't know if you can really tell. It gives me that kind of glow on my cheekbones that I really, really love. This is what it looks like. It retailed for, I want to say it was $14. Yeah, it was $14. And the two palettes that I got, one was $15 and one was $20. Most of their palettes are $20. So relatively inexpensive when it comes to price point. Again, this is what it looks like. It's a loose powder. Look, I just opened it. I just used it today on the makeup look that I'm wearing, and it's already everywhere. It's literally everywhere. So I don't love it, but I don't hate it. The color payoff is really, really pretty. I can show you here on my I was going to show you on my arm, but have a lot of tattoos on that arm. So, and you also get to know about me that I have a lot of tattoos, but I'm going to do it here on my arm. I don't know if you can see that. Let's try it on this side. Let's try it here. So you can kind of see how it goes on my arm. You have to use quite a bit of it in order for it to show up. But for $14, it's actually pretty nice. Like I said, it gave me kind of this highlight on my cheekbones that I really, really like. Oh man, that is really annoying and messy. It literally got everywhere from just that little bit of time that I did that. On Juvia's Place. Again, Juvia's Place products are actually really good for the price point. $20 for most palettes. This was $14. I think some of their blushes were $12. I will definitely put a description and a link in the description box below on prices and where you can find all of this stuff. The next thing that I want to talk about. So I know you guys have all heard, or if you haven't heard of a company called Beauty Bakery. Again, it's black owned. Her products are really, really cute. The CEO, her name is Cashmere, which, come on, like Cashmere, like that just sounds luxurious. And she is gorgeous, and her products are really, really cool. So I'm actually wearing the Cake Pop Lippy by Beauty Bakery right now. The gloss that I have over it is not Beauty Bakery. It's actually Fenty's Gloss Bomb. But so I kind of cheated on that. But the lippy that I have on is matte, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you, yeah, there we go. We can see it on here. As you can see, it looks like a little slice of cake, which is super, super cute. Everything from Beauty Bakery is sweets or like bakery themed. Everything. It's either like in a little ice cream tub, or it looks like a little lollipop, or it's a slice of cake like this. And I'm gonna open it just to show you what it looks like. I used it earlier today, so I used it on my lips. And it is, look guys, it is super cute. Look how, it's actually kind of tiny. I'm gonna open up for you. So this is what the lipstick looks like. It is super, super creamy. See, ooh, 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 that is pretty. This little, it's like a cranberry color. As you can see on my arm, it's really, really soft. The formula is like velvety, velvety soft. I love it. I'm not usually really into lipsticks. I like more lip glosses or matte glosses, like the ones from MAC. I really like those, so I don't do a whole lot of lipstick. But this has changed my mind on lipstick, and this color is called Forever Yum. Forever Yum. So cute, guys. It's so cute. I can't stand it. I cannot stand how cute it is. So I thought that was really, really cool. And that is from Beauty Bakery. The next product that I'm going to talk about is also black owned, and it's Mented Cosmetics. Now, Mented has been out for a little bit, and they are really, really known for their neutrals, and their neutrals being melanin friendly, just really kind of catering to women of color, which I like because, again, when you're as dark as me, you don't always get quality products that you can use. And we all know this. We all know that ever since Fenty came on the scene or whatever, she's like bust that thing wide open about, as far as catering to women of color of all shades. But so it's kind of the thing to do now, which, okay, yeah, I'm here for it. Don't get me wrong, but it should be just something that we do now. But anyways, I'm gonna get off my soapbox and talk about Mented Cosmetics. They recently, they usually do a lot of nude lips and lip pencils, which I've just recently purchased. I have this color in Dope Taupe. Again, not usually do lipsticks, but that is Dope Taupe. I like it. It looks pretty cute on me. I have to use it with a liner. I can't use her by herself. I first saw it on Jackie Ina's channel, Miss Jackie, Aunt Jackie. Love her. One of my inspirations for actually starting this. She used it and I thought it was really cute on her. But again, I don't particularly care for it without a liner. But again, the formula is really, really nice. It's soft and I like the color. And I also have this color called Mented number 5. That here. So two actually really, really pretty neutrals. If you're into that, I usually like to wear a lot of berries, a lot of reds on my lip. I think that's what I look best in. So a lot of dark purples. So just colors in the berry family, because I really wasn't able to find neutrals that were actual, like, true neutrals for me. But Mented has done that, honey. So look at those two colors. Those are the two colors that I bought from them. They're really, really nice. I like them. And I bought one lip liner, but I don't know where it is. And I don't know where it is at the moment. But I'll put it in the description box down below. And the new foundation. So this just recently came out this year. Came out, I want to say in March, end of February, beginning of March. It came out. And their foundation sticks. This is their very first foundation. They usually just do lip color, and I bought it pretty much as soon as it came out. I wanted to try it because their neutrals and their lipsticks were so good, and they cater to women of color, so I wanted to try it. I purchased their foundation duo, which came with the foundation stick, which looks like this, kind of like their classic packaging. It's just really black with gold lettering. That's pretty much what all of their packaging looks like. Very simple, no frills, but it's clean, and I like that too. So this is their foundation. This is what it looks like. So as you can see, I purchased this foundation stick in M40. It is not my color. I messed up. Guys. This isn't my color. It isn't my. I put it on and quickly realized that this was 2 shades too light. But I bought it with their foundation brush as well, and together these came, and it was $40. So that's kind of like middle of the road for me when it comes to price. It's not the most expensive foundation I've ever bought, but again, for a brush, which I thought, I'm not gonna lie, online I thought it was gonna be bigger, but it's not a bad brush. I've already used it. As you can see, I used it to apply the foundation today, which I like it. I think I have oily combination skin, and as you can see, like my nose is already starting to get kind of shiny. Um, so it's not a true matte finish. I don't think so. Um, it's pretty. I like the way it blended out. I like how it feels on my face. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. It's very, very light. I would not call it full coverage because, honey, like these bags are, they're telling on me right now, and I have color corrected and used concealer, and I can still see those bags under there. Now, granted, I'm older. Don't get me wrong, I'm older. I'm 35, so dark circles under my eye. Oh, I'm 35, and also I'm active duty military, so bags under my eyes is just kind of part of my life. So, but at the same time, I applied this foundation to my under eye, and it moved around quite a bit. You gotta dab it and don't wet your brush too much, or you'll just move the product around in your face. So I don't think it's really a true full coverage foundation. Again, this is M40, but with that, with my purchase, Mented actually sent this like foundation little booklet thing, and it came with all these different types of shades in it. So it goes all the way from L10, Lima 10, all the way down to Delta 40. So I purchased the M40, which is down here. And in my defense, the girl on the website that was wearing M40 looked just like me. Her skin tone was almost exactly the same, but when I got it, it was too light. I was like, okay, whatever. So I get it, and I'm actually a Delta 20, okay? So I went from here to here. So I'm actually 2 shades away from the darkest shade, which I'm not gonna lie, was a little bit disappointed. I know this is their first launch, so you know they're probably like, we're gonna come out with these colors first, and maybe we'll expand or do some other things, you know, to expand the shade range. But I mean, I like it. It's just not a whole lot. Like I said, there's only two shades darker than me. And usually I'm either the darkest shade, which is insane because I'm nowhere close to the darkest shade of us, or I'm like next to the darkest. So there is some good shade range. This is the D20. I'm running out of space to swatch on my skin. This is the D20. I'm gonna try it on my chest. I don't like that. Let me try it on my chest. Hang on. This is the shade that I use. Which actually, I take that back. This is dead on almost. So this is the color this is my color, is the D20. So this is the next color after that. This is D10. This is D20. D10, D20, sorry. And then I'm actually gonna try the D30 and the D40. I haven't tried it yet, just to see what the color difference is. So this is D40. No, this is D30. D30. So okay, so this is real dark. So that is quite the jump, because this is 10, this is 20, and then this is 30. So we hop like 3 shades in between these 2 colors. So that's D30, which is the next to the darkest shade. And now I'm gonna try the D40. This here is D40, which that's pretty dark. This is the darkest shade that they have, which is really pretty. It's rich and creamy. I think this is more of like a red undertone. These are more like neutral undertones, and this might be a little bit red too. I don't know. I'm not really good with the undertone thing just yet. But that's what it looks like to me. But again, if you're around my color, I am a D20. Yes, D20 is what I said. So don't make the same mistake I did. Although Mented's return policy is really, really helpful, they just emailed me a packing label, and I just put it back in the box, and I'm gonna send it on its way, and they're gonna send me a replacement. So that's really, really cool. It's just like Amazon. If you bought something off of Amazon, you slap the package label back on there and you send it off, and they'll either give you a refund or an exchange. But you have to actually call them first. Like, you have to email them first before you send the product back, or they won't give you your money back. So food for thought. Well, guys, that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click subscribe at the bottom, the button below, so you don't miss the new videos that I upload. I'm gonna upload them as fast as I can. Again, I am a working mother of two, so hopefully I can get them out as fast as I can. But thank you for joining me today. I hope that you learned something, we get to know each other a little bit better, and we'll see you next time.